Map says join the Stormcloaks. Talk to the Jarl. Should join the companions. The Fighting Guild, right? God, my fucking hands are nasty. Orcs aren't even trying to be pretty in this game.
Tired of red stew. Enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. People have forgotten humor, poetry, and rope. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man.
Did you win your I know your family's honor
You
is
come up to me
important
fist
you.
raised.
But we can't
Give me your money.
It takes me a second to remember how to swim. I don't do it very often. It's a very unique thing too. It's kind of cool. You gotta like pull the water past you. They did a very good job with this port. It's very commercial, I get that, but it's clean. It's mostly that you get that deep ass story and character building shit. But then with the added like well done features of the VR, it makes it just that much better.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption?
My lord,
Jarl
please.
Balgrup is
This
not
is no
receiving
time for rash
visitors.
action. I just think we need more information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
As a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Slaughters my people.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Nobody slaughters my people.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my
Please
duties.
help me stop
That would be best.
them slaughtering my people.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your Particular talents, perhaps?
My dancing
Come,
talents.
let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Oh, we're going that way. Look what I got.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Well, oh, really? You nervous about something? Alright, let's not pick with the guards.
Farengar, I
Come
think
to
I
Dragon's
found
Reach
someone-
to discuss the ongoing...
Project.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The
Anything
Jarl
we
is
can
not a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I, come
dragons.
to think of it.
Need it quickly, before it's too late.
Bleak Falls Barrow. Rocket wrist. This is a spot where I think I can make my phone play. No, I could if it wasn't broadcasting. It could be broadcasting. Spotify through my speakers. Avenici. You know, I would have had that thing if the guy jumped out and fought me. But, it never triggered the event. I never saw the guy. Fuck it. Where am I going? Dragon's Reach for what? Deliver Dragonstone to Farengar. Sure, why not?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon. Need supplies? See Belethor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock. You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced... Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
That should get me there. No, I'm still gonna have him, man. I'm gonna piss while she fucking catches up.
cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Alright, I apologize for all that. If you stuck around. I know not very many of you did. But if you did. These are those fucking perfect Twilight moments that make it worthwhile. Now, I want to chuck some with a spear. I'm gonna go fucking kill some faces. Yeah, no, wait. We're going to go fight a dragon right now. Did something happen?
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
Yeah, don't be scared just because you're about a foot shorter than me, man. Don't worry about it.
There's no time to stand up. I want you to go with Ira. You survived, but I haven't forgotten. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
What did I get? Battle Axe of Cold. Alright.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Errol. This isn't a death or...
What did you give me?
Or a mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Skill points for banded iron. 35 pounds. It's cheaper. Steel armor. 8 points. This will make everything around it tougher, but it's also the biggest piece. Either way, 8 points. Get the fuck out of here. Steel armor. Versus what? Oh no, I want the dirty iron.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
She is, man. She told me that. I believe it. Yeah, dude.
The guards in Dragon's Reach say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Uso.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating?
Yeah. That's not what I was going for, man. Sorry. Maybe I came up too cross-eyed or something. I don't know. Yeah.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
Who?
Shouted him apart.
You don't say. He yelled at him so hard he died.
Attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. Said a dragon. I don't care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out.
Best defense is...
Don't put your weapons out yet. That would be antisocial. Talos is the hero god of mankind. He's got worshippers, I know that much. It's easy when you give yourself a thing to follow. And easy to recognize hard truth. That moves your adventure in the direction it needs to go. Or that it wants to go. If you want to think about it like that. He's not gone yet. He's coming back.
No signs of
he killed Charlie
right now.
as he ran away. He killed Ivan. He killed
No,
Skeevers.
it's back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
That's what I said.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. Come on.
All right. Alright, here we go. Let's get a little quick save in. Because I know I'm going to die immediately.
Everybody, get back!
Now we go on the train. I get to be,
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Yeah, well, I did kill him, and then I did get glowed upon. I don't know what happened to me. I think you may be
There's
right.
only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Did you train a shout?
Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet.
Hold on, check it out. Wait, I got this thing. Check it out. Favorite. Right?
Come on, Irileth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill
Alright, well, your speech is better than my
some
thing.
mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand.
You're not a Nord. So,
the Nord.
You just gonna dismiss the
all
shit?
Across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Do it again.
The Thu'um! He summons the Thu'um!
Thu'um.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
Don't. Well, okay. I ran too fast, too many times in a row. Fuck.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter.
He makes it
Not
sound
sure
so
who from.
seductive.
He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hold on, I think I have a beverage. Got the orc fist. I'm really good at being the main problem solver, I suppose. I guess you could say hero. That's kind of what I'm going for.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Yeah, alright, well...
Spare a coin for a poor beggar.
Stop yelling at fucking bums, bro. I'm gonna go do my thing in the palace. I'm gonna go to the big, very toppest house. I'm gonna go to the biggest house and talk to that guy. So, just don't even. I sound so Woody Allen. Alright, let's change it up. I'm a fucking orc. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, I fucking killed it. But we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
I fucking born dragoned.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a doom or shout. The Greybeards are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very
How the fuck would I know that?
Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane. I assign you Lydia. I'll also notify my guard. We are honored to have you as... Back to business, Provent. We still have...
If a target dies within... Oh, it'll refill this one. Zoot suit, right, man. Give me some of those fucking gems, though. Leveled up. Give me some of the fucking health. No. Enchanting, where you gotta be on the blue side. There you are, you shit sucker. Skill enchantments on armors. Extra Magicka. That's the one. 20 points. 2 levels. Get some extra juice out of your shit.
City to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
They don't.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
You know what?
Lead the way. Oh.
The power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are